My name is Randy Bigley. Joining me on the podcast right now from the Renaissance Theater, the Ren as we call it, in Mansfield. Kara Bechstein's with me. Hello, Kara.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. Oh boy, it's just a great time at the Renaissance. It's always a great time at the Renaissance.
It is. It's an exciting time at the Renaissance. It is now the holiday season, so of course we are, going into that full force and just ready to dig in and have some fun.
Now, you guys always do wonderful Christmas programming, and I know there's a lot going on. Can you talk about some of the programs coming up?
Absolutely. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, of course, is our opening weekend for our Christmas programming. So tomorrow, actually, we are starting off our Christmas season, December 2nd at 7:30 with Jazzy Christmas. So Jazzy Christmas features our artistic jazz orchestra, and the orchestra is led by artistic director, the wonderful Mr. Paul Martin, and vocalist Kelly Knowlton, Kelly's well known in Mansfield. We all know Kelly and Paul, and oh my gosh. So they're going to kick off the evening with some traditional, jazz favorites. They're going to throw some new favorites in there, and there may even be some magical Christmas surprises.
Wow, okay. So you'll have to go to find out, right?
Yes,
yeah.
Absolutely. So to get your tickets for that, they're still available. You can reach out to the box office, again, 7:30 tomorrow for that.
Awesome. Okay, what else is coming up, Kara?
So Sunday, Home Alone. Classic Christmas movie. So that will begin at 2:30 tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. And with that, we're going to have a pajama party, a hot chocolate station, and Santa's going to be there to take photos with all the kids.
Awesome, yeah.
That is going to be a good time. Who doesn't love,
Home Alone? My son said he's taking my grandkids out there, so they're going to go see that. So he'll be out there to see Home Alone, yes.
That will be so much fun. So again, like I said, we have so many wonderful things this Christmas season. Something for everyone, which is always the goal at the Renaissance. We really want to be inclusive of everyone and find that programming that just fits kind of everyone's needs. If you want the traditional Christmas programming, we have that. We have the Nutcracker. We have holiday pops, which is always a huge sell. Everyone loves the holiday pops. But also, this year, we're doing something a little different, too. In our Black Box Theater, Theater 166, we are going to have a one-woman Christmas carol.
Wow. Well, that sounds interesting.
Yeah. One woman, right? So, fan favorite from Columbus, local actress Angela Iannone. She's going to come in, and she's just going to take you on a magical journey, from the haunting spirits that you see in Christmas Carol all the way through that journey to the redemption at the very end. So I'm interested to see how that goes. We haven't done Christmas programming over in Theater 166, but it's a great space. So
it is. That's why I've never had a chance to get over there yet, but that's kind of neat because you do the smaller productions are over there, right? Correct?
We do. Yeah, we do a lot of smaller productions over there, and it really gives the audience a different feeling than our large venue because it is so small. So it is more intimate, and it's just having that different experience between the two theaters. It's a really good time. So
you get that up close kind of.
You do. You do that more personal, that more intimate experience, and
you guys kind of did that with Rent this year, didn't you? You guys
did. Yes. Yeah. So Rent was a stage-on-stage performance, and everyone just loved it.
That's a great show. Yeah.
Yes, Rent is always, it's always a great show, very emotional show, but the the audience really enjoyed being on the stage this time. So
yeah. Is that something you guys like to try again? Maybe, I don't know.
We did try it. Our first stage-on-stage performance was a few years back. We started it with Avenue Q, and then we kind of had to pull back because of the whole situation that the whole world was going in, which we don't have to cover that. Right?
Exactly right.
Yeah, moving on. So we crossed that over to Rent again, and people just loved it. So we're going to keep doing that.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Pretty neat. What else do you have coming up here?
So, during our Christmas programming, I also want to talk about our year-end campaign. It's so vitally important, that we take the time to talk about how we actually get the funds to do our programming at the Wren. You know, and it's important that we do campaigns so that we can focus on more mission-based programming at the Wren. You know, our mission-based programming really, we look at a lot of our family programs. So, for example, you know, we have a Popovich comedy circus coming up with a bunch of animals. And, you know, that really, it's not something that is a huge moneymaker for us, but, you know, it really encapsulates our community and what really we're about at the Wren, which is just, you know, staying in tune to our mission and really, you know, making sure that we include everyone in that.
You know, I've been to Mansfield my whole life. It's fun. It's neat seeing the Wren just develop into this community of people that, you know, just, I mean, it's great. I mean, it's a beautiful, if you've never been there, it's a beautiful place, first of all.
It is.
And it's a great place. And Mansfield is so privileged to have this place to perform with a lot of local talent at Mansfield and the whole surrounding area, all the counties around, they come in and perform. I mean, there's a lot of talented people out here.
Oh, we have amazing talent in Richland County. I mean, and just the surrounding counties. I always tell everyone, you know, it doesn't matter the magnitude of the performance or the event that we have at the Renaissance. Everyone just blows me away. Yeah. You know? And I look at myself sometimes, I'm like, is this for real? You know, because just that magnitude of talent and, you know, how fortunate we are to have that here is just it's a wonderful thing. So
it is,
we're very lucky that we have the people here and that they're willing to share their talents with us at the theater.
Very cool. And I love the way that the theater just improves all the time. We talked before we went on, we were talking about the speakeasy downstairs that I got a chance to check out during the 95th anniversary show that night. And it was, that was fun. So much fun down there. And it's just a neat place.
It is really neat. You know, that has been a long time coming. That was a project that kind of was on the back burner for a little bit because we had this beautiful space and we're just, you know, what do we do with it? How do we keep it historic? You know, so we all kind of came together and decided that, you know, the best thing to do with the space would be to make it a speakeasy. Yeah. So there's so many cool things that we can do with it and it's a great space. So
it's a lot of fun. I mean, you know, there's something about old theaters anyways. I mean, you walk in right in the auditorium there, and just kind of, it's just, you get that feeling you don't get in a movie theater now.
Right.
But it's just that, it's just awe. You know, that's what it is.
Yeah, and that's one of the really special things to get to see, especially during the holiday season, is these families who come in, you know, with the kids, and we have it just so beautifully decorated, and their faces just light up, and, you know, that's the magic that you get at the Wren. Those are the traditions that, you know, your kids and your families take away at the end of the evening after the performance that, you know, we hope gets them to come back year after year.
Awesome. And I know that if you go to your website, there's lots of programming on the way, beginning of 2024. You guys got some good shows coming up. I know that. We do. We are kicking off 2024 with Colin Ray. Yeah, country what a artist show. Colin Ray. Yeah. Oh, he is a magnificent performer, singer, songwriter. We are really, really excited to have Colin here. Good show. And they've got Air Supply coming up too, right? We do have Air Supply. Yeah, that's going to be a good show too. It's going to be a good show. You know, the biggest thing I can say about Air Supply is get your tickets now. Exactly. Get your tickets now, because both of those concerts are selling really quickly, and we're hoping for a sold-out show for both of those. And if you've never seen a show at the Wren, you got to go see a show at the Wren. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. Really is. It's a really good time. And there's not a bad seat in that place, really. I don't think there's so. There's not. No. There is not. I have sat and everywhere you think you can. Me too. Yeah. Sit there and you're like, okay. Yeah. This is a good seat. There's nothing blocking your view usually. So awesome. How do people get tickets for things if they want to go? Absolutely. So if you want to get tickets for any of our upcoming programming, you can visit renttickets.org. It has the whole entire season on there, the seating chart, the seat map. It gives you an explanation of all the events going on. You can also call our box office, 419-526-2726. And you can purchase tickets through the box office. Awesome. Kara Bechstein's with me from the Renaissance Theater in Mansfield. And downtown looks beautiful right now anyways. I mean, they got it all decorated for Christmas, so go there and check out downtown. Go see a show. I mean, this is a great time of year. If you've never checked out the Renaissance Theater, go, because Christmas is a great time to go, right?
Yes, it is. It's a magical time. So any time is a magical time, but definitely during Christmas.
Kara, it's been. I hope I have you again because this was a good time.
Oh yeah, it was great. Thank you for having me. I look forward to coming back.
Same. Thank you so much. Thanks, Kara.
Thanks.